Hey guys, in this video slash tutorial, as you can probably see by the title, I'm going to show you how to get almost any Pokemon you want from Pokemon Black, White, Black 2 or White 2 to X and Y without having to use the GTS because that's down now. But I'm just going to show you how to Pokegen it now, but without using that method. So the things you will need are obviously a DS or you need a DSi or 3DS, one of those two. I have my 3DS here. I'm going to be using. You're going to need an Action Replay DSi, which if you do not have this already, then I don't recommend actually using this tutorial, and you should just not watch this video now because there's better ways to do it without this thing, and there's no point in wasting your money buying this when you can buy a better one that'll work easier and better for pretty much the same price. This is just how you do it when you have one of these already with you. So you're going to need the main part of it that plugs into your DS, and then you're going to need the other part, the core part that plugs into your computer. So you're going to need those two for sure. So 3DS, DSi, Action Replay DSi, and then you're going to need a copy of either Pokemon Black, White, Black 2 or White 2, and a copy of Pokemon X or Y. Doesn't matter if it's physical copy or not. That's just to transport it up, obviously, into your new games. And so yeah, you're going to need one of those 4 games, and then you're also going to need Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transporter. So if you don't have that, then this tutorial won't work for you. So that's all 3 of the things you need right now. So I'm going to leave a link for the Action Replay DSi if you don't have that already. And then you have to hop on the computer, and I'll show you what to do next. So once you hop on your computer, you're going to want to download a Pokemon generator, or Pokegen for short. I'll leave a link in the description for that. You'll need to download that. And so once you open it up, it should just look blank and everything, not what I have right here. This is just what I'm going to be using for this example. Also, you are going to maybe want Pokemon Showdown if you don't already have it. It's just pretty much a team builder, and you can battle online and stuff with it. Get away. So it's not like required or anything, but I just like it just to plan out everything I'm going to have and everything. And then just copy it pretty much onto Pokemon Generator. So when you're on Pokemon Generator, the first tab you're going to see is the main tab right here, and then PID right here. You can just leave that blank right there. Species, you're going to type in what type of Pokemon you want. So I'm going to want Torterra for this example because it's my favorite Pokemon. And then nickname, if you want to nickname it, you can just type in what you want. I'm going to call it Pangea because it's like the land Pokemon kind of thing. And if you are having a nickname, make sure it's check marked right here. If it's not check marked, which I have done a couple times, it will not carry your nickname through, and you will not have your nickname on your Pokemon. So the next thing right here is the experience. I would just leave this blank for now, and then go to your level to the right of that, and then I just type in level 100, and then it'll automatically do your experience next to that and everything. So it'll automatically do that. And then nature, you can just type in what nature you want. I'm going to be sassy nature. Held item, you can have it hold an item, any item you want, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not any item, but if it's holding an item, it will not go through Pokemon Bank, but you can still have it to keep for White 2 or Black 2 or White or Black or whatever you have. But I'm just not going to have a held item. Happiness, you can make it max happiness if you want. I like to do that, except if you want like to use a move like frustration or something, or return, you can alter that for your needs. I just like having it maxed out. And then ability, just make it legit ability and everything that the Pokemon can learn. So I'm gonna have shell armor for Torterra's hidden ability, so no critical hits, I'm pretty sure. And then just 1 or 2 over here that should not matter, I don't think. Just leave that be. Form, it will give you a form. Like for Rotom, it'll give you like wash, heat, grass, whatever like that. Same with like Keldeo. and think other Pokemon like that and cure them. And but Torterra obviously doesn't have another form or anything, so I'm just gonna. It's faded out right there, so I can't even choose anything. Country, obviously choose the country that you are from. I'm in the U.S., so I'm gonna choose that. Origin, the origin the Pokemon was from. So I like to do some research on what it was from. So you can obviously only get it from Gen 4, so Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So I just put Diamond down. Shiny Leaf, that's faded out. Just if it is there, just hit none, I guess. Leave that be. You can make it male or female. So I'm gonna make it male. It will not give you the option if you can't make it male or female. Like if it's none. So the next option over here, my next set is egg or shiny. So I wouldn't mess around with the egg too much. I don't know what that does. I haven't tried it out or anything. But just for simplicities, just if you want shiny or not, you can check that. If you don't, then just obviously uncheck it. Pokerus over here, wouldn't mess with that again. Yeah, you can figure it out yourself, I guess, but I'm just not gonna mess with that. So the next tab over here is your Met tab. So game is obviously black, white, black 2, or white 2. It's the only one that's there. I recommend doing location as Poke Transfer for your previous generation. So, well, obviously, I have to use Poke Transfer to get it up to black 2 or white 2, what I'm using from Diamond. So I have to choose that Poke Transfer. That's where it's from, I guess. That does go through, I think. Should work. Pokeball or ball, I guess. You can choose whatever you want. I just go with a simple Pokeball. The level the Pokemon was obtained at. Obviously, Torterra he evolves into Torterra at level 32. So I just put level 32 there. That's when you can get him. Date is the date. I'm actually filming this right now, but if it's an event Pokemon, you have to put the date of when the event was obtainable, or the event Pokemon was obtainable. Obviously, don't put it at, like, 1850 or something like that, or 2030 or whatever. Otherwise, it won't work. I just like to keep the current date. It shouldn't matter unless it's an event Pokemon. Encounter. I'm gonna say mine was from an egg or Pal Park event, Honeytree or Shaman. I'm using the egg part, like it's caught in an egg. You're not caught in an egg, bred from an egg, obviously, because it's going to be perfect IVs and everything. Fateful Encounter, I think you only check that if it's an event Pokemon, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's why, but if it's just a regular Pokemon, you should just leave that blank. And then as egg, I would leave that blank too, just don't mess with the egg stuff. I don't know, I don't know really how to use that. You guys can look around if you want and read all this stuff that's popping up. But I just won't mess with that. So the next tab, the Stats tab right here. IVs right here for HP all the way down to speed. I just am gonna max them all out at 31. And then for EVs, you can obviously have a EV total of 508. So I'm gonna max out in defense and special defense. He's gonna be my bulky Pokemon. And just 4 in, actually, I'm going to have 4 in attack instead. I'm just going to change that. So there we go, 252 defense and special defense, and 4 in attack. And that's pretty much it. And then down here, it will tell you what your hidden power is. So if you choose like 30 in speed instead of 31, it will be hidden power ice if you're using a hidden power move. But I'm not going to be using hidden power, so I'm just going to put 31 in everything. And then you can randomize the IVs and EVs of the Pokemon if you want. It's your choice. And the next tab over here is attacks. So you can put your attacks over here. So I'm gonna have Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Seed Bomb, and Leech Seed. So you can choose from this list over here. Just type it in, and then you can choose the PP, I guess, but they cannot. Just don't make it something that is not legitimately possible. Like, don't have some move like, I don't know, Fusion Flare or something, and have it like at like 50 PP or something. Obviously that wouldn't work. But you can do PP ups, max those all out. So like if I want 20, I can have instead 32. I don't really need that, so I'm gonna leave that, but you can do that if you want. It's very helpful. And then original trainer / miscellaneous tab, either male or female for your original trainer. The ID, you can find your hidden trainer ID at pokecheck.org. It's called. I might leave a description, or might leave a link in the description if I remember, but you have, each person has their original trainer ID. You can find that out at that website. It's currently down for maintenance, I'm pretty sure, right now. So, if you're watching this later in the future, it might be back up. I don't know, but I don't really think it matters. So I'm just going to leave that blank. I usually always do, and it usually actually works. So, the original trainer name, I'm just going to type my name in, Alec right there. So, that's the original trainer. And then down here at markers, you can give it, you can mark it circle, triangle, square, heart, star, and diamond for, marking the IVs and HP to speed. But I already know it's 6 IVs, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I guess I can do it later if I really want. Ribbons, you can give it a ribbon, but don't give, I couldn't give Torterra like event ribbon or something. Yeah, like the event ribbon right here, because they can't get that. Maybe I don't know. I don't think it would go through, but I just wouldn't mess with that. So once you have all these tabs filled out and pretty legit and everything, you want to go to this box over here, this first box, and right click and do set. So your Pokemon should be highlighted right there. And then if you want, you can go file, save Pokemon. I'll call it Torterra 3 because I already have 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just going to call it number 3. So save that. And then once you're done saving it, if you want to, you can go up to tools. This is how you get it. Tools up here, and you want to go to code generator, and then this thing will pop up right here. You pick your game, either black, white, black 2, or white 2. So I'm using white 2. You're gonna want to click the language, or English, obviously for me. Activate buttons. Now this is the button that's gonna activate it for you, the code. So I like select. You can pick any button you want, but select is probably the easiest for me because you never use it actually in game for anything, I don't think. So I would just do select. That's what I prefer. And then generate codes for, you're gonna want to use selected Pokemon number 1. So that's Torterra right there. It's gonna select that one. You're gonna want to click generate, and then to the right over here, it's gonna say box 1, and then Torterra, and then it's gonna give you a big long code right here. So you want to take this whole code from bottom to top or top to bottom, just highlight this whole thing. Make sure to highlight the whole thing because I didn't do it before, and the first few times I did it, I didn't copy the whole thing, and I was so confused. I finally found out why. So you want to, oh, my bad. So you want to just copy this whole thing. Right click, copy. And then you want to get this you're gonna want to get this program that is the Action Replay download thing. I don't know for them. It's called Action Replay DSi Code Manager. I think I'll leave a link in the description for that. It just looks like this when you get it. So you're gonna want to take your Action Replay and put your game right into it, just like so. Plug the USB cord part into the computer, and then plug the other end into the Action Replay, just like so. And this should pop up, and that means you're doing it right. It's loading over here. So if this is your first time doing this, up here in your subscriptions, well, right now you should see a whole bunch of games listed over here, but I don't know why. what my thing did over here, I don't really know, but mine just says white 2 under NDS codes or whatever. But for you, it should just be a whole bunch of listed codes, maybe just a game, I don't really know. But that doesn't matter too much because over here you should see Code Junkies US games, Code Junkies EU games, and Code Junkies JP games. So you want to go to the US games or EU games. I'm in the US, so I'm going to pick that. If you're somewhere else in the US or Europe, I don't know, just pick a game. So you should find Pokemon White here, white 2 or no, black, white 2 or black 2. So here's white 2 version or white version 2 or whatever. So you want to take that game actually. What am I doing? You want to drag wherever the game is, hold down and drag it right down here. And it should create a new code list. If it does not work, then you can do new code list right here, and then drag it down to there. I think I'm not exactly sure, but you just gotta get it down to here, and then let me get this. Yep. Okay. So I have my Pokemon White 2 over here with all my codes on it. So to open it up, you want to hit this plus symbol right here. I was so confused on why it wouldn't open, but you have to hit this plus symbol right here to open it up. So that is what I named it, and then the actual game is in here. And once you open it up right here, I actually forgot to tell you guys, you have to hit new. You have to make a new code list right here, and then new code list, you can rename it your game, and then you have to drag your game from up here down into your new code list. I forgot to tell you that, so that's what you gotta do instead. And then you want to open up your game, and then you should have some default codes. I have a whole bunch right here. But you should just have some default ones like these top 4, I think. And then, so what you can do, you can right click on the game and just do add new cheat right here, or you can make a new folder called cheats and then add a whole bunch of cheats into that folder. But I have a folder for just my Pokemon right here. So I'm gonna open that up. I have a whole bunch already set and made. I'm pretty sure I already have a Torterra one. I'm just gonna make a new one anyway. So you wanna right click on that folder, or when you make a new cheat, it should just, or if you made a folder, it should pop up, and if you right click on it, it says add new cheat. But if you just add new cheat, this is what it should look like. So cheat name, I just name it the one I want. You can just name it whatever you want. Torterra, I'll call it 2 again. And then cheat code, this is where you want to take this code right here that you copied. I'll do it again just for sure, I guess. And you want to copy that, and then you want to get over here. You want to take it over here and paste it right here. So you have your code right in this box, and you'll hit OK, just like that. And then right down here, I have my Torterra 2 right under my Pokemon White 2 game. So I'm gonna close this folder up. Close that up, and then you can take your game right here that you have, and you want to drag it over either to I know there's a big code list right over here for you, maybe, I'm not sure exactly. Just drag it wherever you want over here. Let go. There we go. This game already exists. Do you wish to overwrite it? It should say that. So just say yes, overwrite the thing, and then it should be over here now. This is what I have. So there it is, Torterra 2. This on the left side is on your cheating device right now. So you want to up here commit the changes. Make sure you want to commit the changes. Yep. So it will update your action replay. Do not remove it or anything. And it's now safe to remove your action replay DS. So once it tells you that it is safe to remove it, you can obviously just remove it from your computer. It'll go back to how it was, waiting for it. So now the cheat is on your actual cheating device. So you can take the game out. I like to do that just so it doesn't error when you plug it in and everything. You'll see in a little bit. So throw that aside and then plug this in right to your DS. Like so. Open it up. Take the game. Keep it there for now. So it's booting up, I think. Here. I never thought of how I was gonna film this yet. So it should pop up right here. It should say Game and Watch Collection. Just boot that up. So once you get that boot up on this screen right here, should say code and settings, and then that right there. You can take your game now. Just for me, when I have the game already in, it errors sometimes. I don't know, so I like to plug it in right on the screen. So just pop that in, just like that. And Now I'll just hold like that. Now you're gonna want to just hit codes, and then you just pop up with your game, Pokemon White 2, so it recognizes it automatically, which is good. You open it up. So you got all my codes here, like on the computer. So I'm gonna scroll down to my Pokemon folder. Open that up. Go all the way down to the new one, Torterra 2. That's the one we made. Customized, took the code, and put it on my cheating device. So I'm gonna check that to activate that code. I'm just gonna start the game up. Should update your action replay, and if there's no errors, it should just boot up here. There we go. Let's hope it works. Yep, it does. So I'm gonna skip right to the game real quick. So I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. So once you are in the game, you are gonna want to be by the Pokemon Center, right by this PC or a PC. You're gonna want to boot the PC up. Where is it? Go to someone's. Before you hit move Pokemon, our activation code, remember, was select. I'll pull it up right here again. Where is it? There we go. Our activation button was select. So that means when we hit the select button, nice and good, and then go to move Pokemon, right in box 1, slot 1 is our Torterra right there. Sassy Nature, called Pangea, Shell Armor, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Leech, or Sea Bomb, and Leech Seed. So that is exactly what we customized and wanted. So there it is right there. If you want to get more than one and have like a whole box full or a whole row, you can actually just exit out of your PC, hit select again, go back down to move Pokemon, and then, oh wait, I gotta move this one, but you can just move it over one slot, go back to move Pokemon, and before you do that, hit select again, go back into your PC, and then there should be another one right there, and you can get a whole bunch that you want, as many as you want pretty much. So once you get that, you're going to want to go back into Poke Transfer, and I will see you guys there. Hold on a sec. So once you boot up Pokemon Transporter, Poke Transporter, you know, you just go through the basic stuff. It should go through and everything. So just skip through all that. Okay. Sorry for the shaky camera and everything. I don't have anything to hold it up. I never really thought of that. But the rest is pretty simple. I mean, all you're doing, you can pretty much just end the video now, if you want to, because I'm pretty much just going to transfer it up and then show you what it looks like and everything. So pretty much tells you right here that items can't go through and they can't be transferred back and everything. So here, right when I click A, it should pop up right there. So box 1, that is Torterra that we want to transfer. If it says it will not be able to go through, you did something wrong, and I have to go back in and edit it and change the code and all that, which really stinks. But if you do everything correct and everything, it should go through. So let's transfer that to Pokemon Bank, and I'll see you guys at Pokemon Bank, I guess. So once you go back over to Pokemon Bank, just put your X and Y game in, or if it's download, then you don't have to, obviously. It's already there. You can see my face. So what would you like to do? Yep, use that game. Oh, the sun's coming out, so it's so bright. Hopefully all this stuff isn't like important and everything, and could like take out my stuff. I don't know, but there it is in the transport box. Pangea, level 100 Torterra. So I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna put it all the way down. Let's put it down in this box right here. Oopsie. So I got it down in my actual box in Pokemon. Hit the X button and save and quit. So now it's take all the data and put it onto my game. And I will see you guys one last time when I open it back up into my game. So there we have it, guys. Pangea right in our box, right where we put it. It's in the game and everything, and it's nice. You can go down to the summary. So now you have it in your game, and if you want a Calispr and everything, well, the ID number is 000 whatever. which I don't think is normal. Let me go to, I got to answer it here actually, so yeah, that has ID and everything. Same with Fortress. Well, no, Fortress, yeah, that has an ID, but yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but I don't think that matters. So it got pretty much everything: shell armor, nature, and from the see, it says from Sinnoh region. Cannot talk. So it's all good. It's perfect. I'm really happy with the outcome, I guess. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions at all, just please tell me in the comments. I'll try to help you out. I don't know everything about this, but I'm just trying to help you guys out with if you happen to have your old action replay laying around that you knew how to use before the GTS went down. But since that is down now, you can't use that method anymore. But luckily there's a code generator thing that you can use, which I found out about. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and I hope this helped. And I will see you guys in the next video I make.